To use the Interactive Profiler, click on the Interactive Profiling button. On the left, you will see the fields in your database. Click on any one of them and you will see 4 charts appear in one grid. The first chart is a chart of how many records have data in them. The second chart is a chart of the length of all the data. Where there are multiple values in a field, they are documented here, and the number of words contained within each record is contained here. The grid on the right contains the format of alpha and numeric characters with any other punctuation and spacing involved. If you click on each field one by one, you'll see the different charts and grid change accordingly. If we click on the telephone field, we'll see that the telephone length chart should have 11 characters for an average telephone number in the UK, or 12, but there are some here with 5 or 6. On the right, you can see the format of those telephone codes. Now we can drill down on the data. So in this particular case, there are 2 records with 5 numeric characters. And if we double click on that, we see that the telephone number is shortened with only the area code. You can click back to the interactive screen and you have the option of drilling down on any of the data. So going back to first name, we see there's lots of bar charts for the first name. If you click and hold the mouse down, you can zoom in on the graph. You can then double click on a graph. In this case, the chart represented David, and you can see all the Davids within the database. You can go back and you can zoom out of the graph by clicking on the edge of the axis. So for one more example, on the length graph, if we look at everything with length 6, we can see all the first names with length 6. Just one word of warning: if you have a large number of records, the charts will take a long time to render. In this case, it's best to apply a filter and look at a subset of the data if you wish to use interactive profiling.